to make this video, or audio, I guess, because it's a bit more of a sensitive topic. Because as you may know, it is June, and there are two very big things to celebrate in June. If you have a birthday, then I guess three. Uh, but it is Pride Month, and it is also Men's Mental Health Month. And I always see videos on TikTok now saying like, "Oh, it's Pride Month. No, it's Men's Mental Health Month." Like, we can share it, all right? Like, I'm gay and a guy, so it pisses me off to see people like arguing over like, "Oh, we can't have this. We can't have this. You guys can't have this." Like, we can just share, all right? It's a month that both of us can dedicate, like both sides can dedicate to like a pretty good cause regardless. Because I know a lot of men are like, a lot of straight men are usually upset that it's like, oh, they're just celebrating Pride Month and they forget that men's mental health is in the same month. And it's just really sad to see that. So I want to make this for all the men out there that watch this, whether you're straight or not, because you don't have to be gay to enjoy this content. Maybe some of the content is a bit more for my LGBTQ friends, but you can enjoy it regardless, alright? Whether it's the role playing that makes it interesting for you, or if it's just hearing somebody talk to you in a calming voice, whatever it may be, as long as you're here and you feel comforted at the end of it, then I'll have done my job. Because that's all I'm aiming for, is to comfort people and, help you fall asleep. Because it's hard sometimes, whether it's oh, you've had a long rough day at work, or maybe you have insomnia or some kind of mental disease that inhibits your ability to properly properly sleep, or maybe you have things going on in your house or your place that make it a lot harder to sleep. And if I can help even like a handful of people fall asleep, because just by talking to them and, comforting them, that's enough for me, if I'm being honest. So I want to make this for all the men out there, straight, gay, if you're trans, if you're gender fluid and today you feel like a man, if you feel like you're one of the boys, because I have a few friends that bounce in between. It's whatever they're feeling in the day. One day they're like, you know what? I'm the manliest man. They walk around, you know, flexing and everything, and just, acting real macho. And then the next day it's like the popular girls from Mean Girls. So, but whatever you're, however you feel, if you're a man, if you're a guy, doesn't matter, straight, gay, trans, bi, welcome. This is a safe space. I know it's hard being a man, for several reasons. Because often we're told to just told to suck it up and, just, you know, don't show your feelings because that's weak or something. But it's not, alright? It's so much better to just come out about whatever emotions you're feeling and whatever you might be struggling with. It's way easier to just tell someone how you feel. It does way less damage to you that way, instead of just bottling it up like a lot of people do, especially men. I'm not saying women don't struggle, but that'll be its own little thing. But for now, since it is June, I want you to know that if you're a guy who listens to videos on my channel, and if you find yourself coming back here regularly, just know that you're loved. Maybe you don't know it, maybe you don't realize it, or maybe you're just refusing to believe it, but you're loved. Whether it's by your parents or your your siblings or your friends or your partner, your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever partner you may have in your life. Even your coworkers, maybe, depending on how good of a relationship you have with them. You're loved, and it's important that you hear that, because it's so easy to just gloss over that fact, saying, oh yeah, sure they do, sure this person loves me. Not everyone has to love you like in the romantic sense, and people always get that twisted when someone says love. Some people twist it and it's like, it's not that kind of love. Well, of course not. It doesn't have to be. If it's not that kind of love, well, they still care about you. Well, hopefully they do. If they're in your life, I hope they care about you, because that's always a good thing. But if you're a guy that's you're just struggling right now, and you don't really know what to do, just keep pushing through, because it gets better. It always gets better. Nothing stays the same forever. Whether it's good or bad, it's always good to just keep moving forward. Because you can't stay in one spot forever. And I don't know. I don't have anything like rehearsed for this. I don't have like a script or something that I'm following. This is just what's on my mind. But it's important to love yourself, because people can show you support and show you love and compassion, but you, at the end of the day, also have to love yourself, because, well, it starts with you. It starts with what you do, how you think, with the choices you make. So just keep your head up, because it may seem like pointless at the moment. It may seem like everything's gone to shit, but there's always more to a situation than what you can see. you just gotta take a step back and kind of just reorient yourself. You know, just take a couple steps back. Just breathe in, breathe out. And, you know, look at it through a different point of view. One man's waste is another man's treasure. So maybe you can find a treasure. Stop looking at it as waste, and you might see the treasure behind it or in it. I don't know if any of this is making sense, but I hope it is. Never been the best at getting my point across. But just know that you're loved. To any guy out there, whether you're a kid or someone in their early adulthood, late adulthood, whatever it may be, just important to never give up. I know it sounds cliche, but that's really the best thing that you can do is to just not give up. Because there's always more to it. There's always something to do. It's never just a blank dead end or something. So hopefully this is at least comforting for some of you, well, most of you, hopefully. And for by chance, if there's any non-males watching this or listening to this, if you have a guy in your life, whether it's your brother or your dad or a cousin, a family member or something, or your partner, or just a really close friend of yours, like just tell them hey, I love you, just comfort them and give them a hug or a kiss. Some friends are okay with it. It's maybe a kiss is pushing too far if you're just friends, but give them a hug. Try to take care of them, because he's probably hurting. We're excellent guys, us guys, we're excellent at hiding our feelings. So, ask him what's wrong. Don't be afraid to extend a hand out to him to help him, because most likely he's a bit too scared to ask for help, like most men are. And it's a stereotype that I honestly wish we could break. I'm gonna just have some sounds to maybe put you at ease a bit. It's okay. It's okay. Your health matters. Your mental health is important. Take a day to just relax and reflect. You have the whole month, but at least take a day. At least a full day to look back and just admire how far you've come. Don't sell yourself short. That's never a good idea. Don't underestimate yourself, because as a person, as humans, We can be our worst enemy or our greatest ally. So try to be the ally. It's free, so why wouldn't you? It might be tough sometimes, but I promise you, the payoff for caring about yourself and taking care of yourself and listening to yourself pays off. I don't have all the answers. I'm still working through things myself. I'm I'm a bit young. I'm not like a child, but I'm not exactly a full grown adult. So I still have my challenges. But if I can help people around the world that need um, just a shoulder to cry on or something to comfort them, then I'll happily do stuff like this. It's okay. It's okay. Just relax. You're okay. You're doing great. You're important. Remember that. You are loved. You are very, very, very loved. Don't ever forget that. You are important to someone in your life. Someone in your life cares about you so much. Whether it's just one person or multiple people, everyone has someone that cares about them so much. They would do anything to make sure that they're okay. So, don't worry. Be happy. I mean, it's easier said than done, but you know what I mean. Don't focus on the doom and gloom. Just try to keep a positive attitude, even when things get tough. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel.